Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Clinton.
Hi. Sorry, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah. How are you?
Yes, very good, very good. Just having my morning coffee.
Oh, what time is it over there?
It's 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, 8:30. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I had a late night last night.
Oh, okay. You went out?
Yes. I went out just to have a few drinks to relax.
Oh, okay.
You know, because for a long time we've been closed due to the COVID, but now we're open again.
Oh, okay. I understand. I understand. So, were you able to get the document?
Yeah, well, I have many documents, but like I said, I don't think they're Nigerians. I think they're Cameroonians. Yeah, and I really didn't want to be. I didn't want to be wasting your time, but I do have some friends that were scammed by the sending money to.
Hello?
Yeah, some people were scammed sending money to Diamond Bank.
Oh, okay. The receipt you sent to me was you said it was from Ghana.
Yes. Yeah, this one is from Ghana, so I don't think it's so interesting for you. Because
it is, of course it is. Of course it is. We work with any as long as it's as a fraud, we work with all so many countries, okay? In cases like this, we assign what we send them undercover. Okay, we send some agents to those countries and they go there undercover. So yes. So they go and they study the environment, the location. Ghana, for example, is a neighboring country. It's very, very close to Nigeria.
I see.
Yeah, Ghana is very, very close to Nigeria. Ghana, Cameroon, and Benin Republic. Yeah, they're very, very close to Nigeria. As I mentioned earlier, there's a state in Nigeria where you can cross to Cameroon. It takes about an hour or two. Yeah. So,
Alright.
So that's how it is.
Yeah, I see you're not alone. Is that your brother Donald?
Yeah, my brother. Yeah, Donald. Yeah. Oh, I see you've gone to my Facebook. You want to say hi to him?
Yes. Donald.
Hello.
Yes, hello, Donald. Oh dear.
He's shy. He's going in.
He's shy.
No. Okay, no. He went to the restroom. He's not. He went to the restroom.
He went to the restroom. Tell him to come back. I want Donald. Yes.
How you doing?
Donald, I'm not happy with you, Donald. I'm happy with Clinton. Yeah? Clinton is a good man. Yes? But you, Donald, you are a spoiled brat. And you need to improve your behavior, Donald. You understand?
Okay, I will.
Yes. No, otherwise you will make your father very angry and I will have serious words with your father. We don't like pedophiles and we don't like people that are playing with children. You know, you have to stop your perverted behavior. Yeah?
What happened? Where did you get that information from?
Everybody knows what Donald is up to. And he is spoiling things for your family. He is bringing he's bringing bad,
that was
bad juju. Very bad juju.
About that incident, yeah, that was a case of a false allegation.
A false allegation?
We took them to court and we won. What happened was, let me explain it to you.
No, he was playing. So he was playing with 2-year-old girls, and he tried to penetrate a 2-year-old girl, which is very wicked.
No, it's a false allegation. See, let me tell you what happened. Okay, just like we have here in the house. So that child in question, because my mom was here, so they used to stay opposite our house where we were before, and at the shop. So they were sleeping in the shop, and my mom, out of sympathy, told them, okay, instead of you people sleeping in the shop, when you close from the shop, when you close from work, you can come and sleep over at the house. You understand?
No, I don't.
And then the mother.
Listen, Donald is a sexual deviant. He's not a normal man. Even when you said he's shy, real men are not shy. He is what we call a pedophile, and he is playing with children, which is a very despicable thing. And he is like one of Satan's followers. You know, God is frowning on Donald.
No, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. If he was a pedophile, he would have...
Listen, you do not explain on behalf of these wicked people.
Okay, let him talk to you.
Hello, so let me talk to you. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm there. Okay, you know what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
These people were friends with us. They were friends with us. The 2-year-old girl in question, she was living with us. And she's a child from a single mother. The mom is a single mother. The dad left her and all that. So the mom wasn't careful with her. She leased the girl with different people. She was very careless. Okay, the girl was sleeping with us in the house. So I was always at home then. I used to be the only one at home. I'm not a shy person, I'm a bold person. I used to be the only one at home. So the mom would leave the girl, go out, keep her with different people in the streets. She doesn't look after her. And I used to be the only one at home then. So I had issues with the mom and the mom's aunts. I wasn't greeting them for some time, so they just said the allegation on me. I'm not a pedophile. I have a girlfriend. I've had relationships in the past. My girlfriend knew that was false. We went to court. There was no proof, nothing to hold me for. So it was just unfortunate. It was just a false allegation. I'm not a pedophile. I'm a man of my own. I have girlfriends. I've had relationships in the past. I'm a normal man. So I don't know how they just laid such a false allegation on me. I'm not. They took it in the news. That's not me. I'm a normal man. So it's crazy. They were trying to get money out of my family. So that's why they said that. They were trying to get money from family. said I did that. So that's crazy, you know.
No.
Hello.
Yes.
So that's the summary of what happened.
No,
And
no, no.
he was discharged.
That's the summary of his bullshit. You know, everybody in Lagos knows that he is guilty for what he did. They know that he was trying to do the juju to bless his hustle with the 2-year-old girl, which is a very, very wicked thing to be doing.
No. See, let me tell you, I know where you must have gotten that news. I'm sure you saw it online, and we actually took the newspaper to court because it was unverified. It was more like a case of just like we're talking now. And then I'm like, okay. And then go around and start telling people that you scammed me, and no one listens to your side of the story. And then they begin to believe that you're a scammer. You understand?
No.
And then
Listen, I don't care about scammers, you know, because, you know, scamming is just like some bullshit. It's just some money. But he is playing with the 2-year-old girl, which is unacceptable. Now, if the information was false, the newspaper would remove it. But they did not remove it because the newspaper editor, until today, still states that this boy is a dirty, dirty demon sent by Satan to poison Nigeria with his wicked penis.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Okay, the newspaper in question it's more like it's not a recognized newspaper over here in Nigeria. If you check the top newspapers in Nigeria, you won't see that news there. Okay, you understand? But these people have been so adamant and they refuse to take it down. You understand? So we just let it. We took it. If he was guilty, he would have been in jail.
Listen, if you
He would have been convicted.
If you were working for the EFCC, then they would shit their pants and they would remove it immediately. Yeah, and the EFCC have also stated that they do not employ people that have pedophiles having sex with 2-year-old girls in their families as investigative officers, because they do not want to be associated with that behavior, because they said that these scammers, they use the girls in order to do their juju, and they are evil.
Yes, that's what pedophiles do. I know about pedophiles, and you know. And then during the period I was.
Then you know about.
I was not even.
You know about Donald the pedophile then.
Hello.
Well, then you know that your brother is a pedophile.
Of course, they heard about the news, and once they saw that he was discharged and acquitted, he was discharged, and when the case was in court, he was brought out as no case to answer at all. So that means he was not. There was no. They found out that. Let me tell you what happened. So they took the girl to the hospital, and what the doctor's report said was, if at all there was any form of penetration, it couldn't have been from an adult penis. That was what the hospital report said. That if at all there was any form of penetration, because the hymen was still intact. You know what the hymen is, right?
Yes.
Yes, they said the hymen was still intact. And if at all there was any form of penetration, it wasn't from an adult penis. It was probably from a child, like maybe a 7-year-old, but not a man.
No. But,
so
you know, people like Donald have very, very small penises. You know, a lot of gay pedophiles and a lot of gay men have small penises.
No, my brother, no, Donald is not gay at all. He's not. Come on, Donald is. I'm very sure in the next. I think he and his girlfriend are preparing to get married. So it's not. No, we don't condone that over here.
No,
yeah, it's a criminal offense in Nigeria. 14 years in jail.
Yes, it's a criminal offense, but still many people are doing it, and. If you look at Donald's behavior, is very much like a backdoor boy.
No. If he was guilty, I would have known. He lives in the same house with me. I would have known. He's my brother. There's no way that will be going on, and I won't be aware of it. And I would have handled it very well. I would have personally put him in jail. I will personally put him in jail if I had any proof, if I knew or if I thought at all that he was capable of such. Mm-hmm. I'm 2 years older than Donald. We've been together since childhood. Mm-hmm. So I know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. These people in question, they later came to beg my mom for forgiveness.
Yeah, but that was not.
It was more
that was not in the media. The story in the media.
That's what I'm telling you. The media over here just look for anything to put, just to get people to read, to get a lot of viewers, a lot of readers.
No.
You know the way journalists are.
If the media
over here they don't verify information. Over here in Nigeria.
The media cannot do that to EFCC family. The media can only do that to the Yahoo family.
My family doesn't work with EFCC. I'm the only one that works with EFCC, not my family.
But still, if his brother is working for EFCC, well then the media cannot be printing fake stories.
It doesn't work that way over here in Nigeria. Trust me, it doesn't work that way.
No, trust me, it does work that way. You are confused.
Even me. Huh?
You are confused.
No, I'm not. I know what I'm saying. I'm 100% sure of what I'm saying. I'm not confused. I'm not being biased at all.
Yeah, but when I look at your face looks very confused.
No, I'm not confused. It's more like I'm surprised that you're thinking such about my brother. I'm not confused at all. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm telling you.
Come on now, the truth will set you free.
Huh?
I said the truth will set you free.
Of course, I know. The truth always sets everyone free. I know.
Yes.
He might be bitter, and that's why Donald is free today.
Ah, dear. He is not free. He is not free.
Yeah.
You don't understand the meaning of freedom. God works.
I need to let you know something.
God works.
Donald was not convicted. Hello?
Yes.
Donald was never ever convicted for pedophilia. He was never convicted because we took the case to court and we made sure that he was cleared. Because it was a case of a poor family trying to get money off a rich family. They probably thought we were going to be like, okay, all right, let's pay you, let's give you some money so that you keep quiet. But because we knew what we were right and we know what our family is capable of, it has never happened in the history of our family. So we took the case to court and proved beyond every reasonable doubt that it was not in any case. I personally went to the hospital with the mother of the child. I was there when the doctor was doing the examination and the doctor reported everything. I witnessed everything. I made sure I followed the case up, because it was more like biting the fingers that were feeding you. You understand? And he was not convicted at all. He was not a convicted felon at all. That never happened. I know the newspaper you got that from PM News, right? PM Express, something like that.
That is correct.
Yes. So to tell you that I'm not confused, that I know what I'm talking about.
So why is the news still up? Why is the news still up there?
Because it's more like a case of, it's not how will I put it? The newspaper is not I don't think they're functional. It's not the top newspaper. It's not even top 10, top 20 in the country. Yeah, all other newspapers took it down.
Yes, but when
all other newspapers.
Yeah, but it is a #1 newspaper in Google.
Which one? PM Express? No, it's not.
Yeah,
there's the Sun.
When my secretary made a Google search to do a background check on your family to see if your family had any fraud or pedophilia, they came up with a red flag on Donald Chisholm Ume having had sexual actions with a 2-year-old girl. Now maybe his penis did not fully enter to break the hymen, but he was still involved in Satan's work, and he was possessed by the devil at that moment. And there is no record of you suing the newspaper whatsoever in the media. And apparently my secretary, she contacted the agents in Nigeria, and from Lagos the police reported that due to police corruption, that the Yahoozis, they probably gave money for the case to be dropped.
No, we never gave money. We never spent money on the case. On the policemen, they were the ones that said, okay, take the case to court. If you know you're not guilty, take the case to court. And we did. We took the case went on for 3 months, 3 or 4 months, 3 or 4 good months. The case went on. And then at the end of it, because the family, the prosecuting family, they stopped showing up. When they found out that, okay, this was more than they bargained for. This was not how they saw it was going to turn out. What they wanted to do was rip my mom of money. That was what they wanted to do.
Yeah. Why was there no story?
Yeah, that was what they...
Listen, if you have a story in the media saying that somebody is guilty, like Donald Chisholm Ume, he is the one who was doing the pedophilia to bless his 419 hustle, and then after that there was no more media explaining that he was innocent.
But that was the only newspaper that was taking it, that put it up. Look at, search for newspapers in Nigeria. There are about 20 newspapers in Nigeria. If indeed he was guilty, the whole 20 would have put it up.
No,
you should be asking yourself, why is it...
No. There are so many pedophile cases in Nigeria that you cannot put them all in the media. You know, people are...
See, let me tell you,
you know, you have Yahoozis.
For example,
you have Yahoozis playing with little girls all over Nigeria. Yeah? And you cannot...
No, Yahoo is not...
You cannot be putting all these Yahoozis in the newspaper every day, or it will become the Yahoozy newspaper. You have to write about politics, about business, about other subjects. So you cannot think that the newspaper is all for Donald. No.
No, you're not getting my point. You're not getting my point. My point is, if you put out, let's say you search for COVID, a COVID news, a particular COVID news, you will see it on all the newspapers. You will see different newspapers writing about the case. You understand? If you search out for Donald Trump election, you will see different newspapers reporting about, because it is true. You understand? But in the case whereby it's just one newspaper out of 20 something or 30 newspapers in the country putting out a story, it's not even a newspaper. It's an online blog. It's more like a blog. It's just someone sitting down behind the computer operating it. It's not even a newspaper. But it's not a daily newspaper.
But it was a real court case.
Yes, it was a real court case which the court proved him innocent. It was thrown out. The case was thrown out of court. It was, there's what we call Department of Public Prosecution, DPP. Every case goes through that agency, or every felony case goes through them, and they review all cases. And once the DPP advice comes out, that's what the court follows. So when the case was taken to the DPP brought it out as no case to answer. So it was more like, how will I put it? This is not worthy enough to be in the court. It was more of a case of, and the newspaper they did something. They reported that he was caught on top of the girl, and that was not what happened. There was never a case whereby anyone saw him and said the mom shouted, people rushed. That was not what happened at all. Because I was not around that day. My mom called me and was like, hey, because my sister took my sisters first. When the child complained, they took my sisters, and then they took some neighbors our neighbor, 2 children in the neighborhood. They all went to the police station for questioning. That went on for like a week. Then after a week, all of a sudden, the mother said my brother was the one guilty. It was more like because that period, my brother deals my brother sells hair products, okay, and the mom is the stylist. She makes hair, so they used to do business together. And all of a sudden, she fell out with the mom, and they stopped talking. So it was not like a case of the mom trying to get revenge on my brother. You understand? After the whole court process, the mom came back. She came to apologize and beg for forgiveness. And I told her, I have no issue with you. I know it's more like the work of the devil, trying to tarnish the image of the family. I know you were under influence or something. Because it was, just imagine me coming over to your country, and then you house me for like 6 months. And then after 6 months, I start telling people that you are trying to rape me. How would you feel about it? That's the best explanation I can give to it. You house me, feed me, everything, clothe me for 6 good months. And then all of a sudden I go out and start telling people, oh, you're trying to rape me, you're trying to do this, how will you feel about it? Of course you would take me to court. You will try to clear your name.
Why is it when I look at, okay, Clinton, your face looks like an innocent man, but the face of Donald looks like the face of a guilty demon?
No, you can't. You can't judge people. You can have, in my years of this working, I've known you can't judge people by merely looking at your face. I've seen people that look innocent, not capable of cutting a fly, and they are the worst people. Trust me. You don't judge people by how they look at all. No, I learned that a long time ago. I learned it a long time ago. You don't judge people at face value at all. No. It doesn't work that way, sir. It doesn't work that way at all. Mm-hmm. You understand?
You can see that Satan is burning in his soul. You can see it through his eyes. You can see it in his tongue. He has the silver tongue for lying when he's doing Satan's work.
No. I'm not. This is not a case of me trying to defend my brother or anything. But my brother is one person I know that is very, very. If my brother tells you he didn't do this, he didn't do it. So if not, you won't be living with me. Okay, I don't tolerate bad behavior at all. Okay, if there's anything I'm good at, I'm a very good judge of character. Okay, I know people very well. If I sit down with you, if I talk to you for a while, I can tell a few things about you.
You have to know that many of these Yahoozis are doing the sex with the little children in order to try to bless their 419 hustle. And this is very well known by the EFCC. They know that people like Donald, when they want to chop their mugu, that they are playing with the little girls.
No, my brother is not a Yahoo boy at all. No, it's not into fraud at all. He has a legitimate business. Trust me. He has a legitimate business. He's not into fraud at all.
You know, I can trust you, Clinton, but how can I trust Donald? You see, Donald is like, is even like a Donald Trump. You know, getting up to wicked sexual deviant acts.
No, it's not at all. Take my word for it, okay? You can trust me, all right? This case was 2 years ago. It's a long time. It's a forgotten issue. Trust me.
No,
even the child in question is doing well. Nothing. Even the aunt of the mother, the mother's aunt, testified in court and said that was the reasons why Donald was found innocent. She testified in court that she doesn't think anything of such happened, because if it happened, there's no way, because the girl was completely okay. She was walking, no bleeding, nothing. You understand?
You know, it sounds like that what happened was maybe the mother of the daughter wanted to take money from Donald.
Yes, that was what happened. That was what happened was Donald gave her some of his products to sell, and then she sold it and refused to remit the money to Donald. You understand? She spent the money and kept on giving excuses. And that was what made them fall out.
Let me ask you, because everybody, the police in Nigeria have already confirmed that Donald was guilty of doing this wickedness, and they said that many Yahoozis like Donald are doing this. But the thing is, when people like Donald are innocent, then they will file a case in court and they will sue that person for defamation and false information. But Donald did not do this.
Yes, that's what we did. We did that. We sued them for defamation of character. We did that. And they couldn't pay because they had no money. They were fine, they couldn't pay. And my mom was just like, let's just leave it. Let's leave it to God. Let God handle it. Because my mom is a very strong Christian. So she left everything to God, because she just forgave them and knew that there was more to it. It was more like a spiritual attack. It was not physical. And she was, we were all grateful that, okay, the plan of the devil against our family will come to pass. So we sued them to court for defamation of character, and then I think they were fined about 3 million naira, and they couldn't pay. So my mom was just like, okay, no problem, let it go. I forgive you people, but I don't want to have any form of association or relationship with you people anymore. So we moved out of that area. So that's what happened.
So why was it not in the media that Donald is innocent?
They didn't report it. The thing is, All other newspapers took it down once they found out that he was innocent. They didn't report it because it was not a major. Well, it was not a major. It was not a major. They are more serious. If he was convicted, if he was guilty, he would have been convicted. Yeah, if he was convicted, it would have been reported everywhere. You would have seen it everywhere. He won't be here, sitting here.
Yes, but if he paid the mother of the baby, then he won't be convicted.
No, he didn't pay. We didn't pay any money to them. Not one kobo went to the family. We paid nothing. We paid nothing at all. People suggested that we should pay them money so that we said no way, because once you pay money, it means you're guilty. Once you pay money, it means you're guilty. You're admitting guilt. That's what it means.
But he was
So
guilty.
Hello?
Yes. Hello. Hello? 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 Hello?
Yeah, sorry. I think our network was bad.
Yes. I see Donald is also he's making the wall in your living room dirty.
Huh?
I see Donald is making the wall in your living room dirty.
No, it's not. See,
He left a stain on the wall behind his head.
oh, that's the chair.
The chair is not that high.
Well, let me see. Well, I don't know where that's staying. Oh, okay. I think there was a time there something burnt and affected that part of the house.
I see.
Yeah, I think it's from leaning the head on the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, leaning the head on the wall.
Yeah, he should use a cushion to keep the wall clean.
It's not there are so many people, even visitors, my sisters too. Everyone that sits there, I'm tired of talking, so I don't know.
Yes. Anyway, the behavior of Donald is very, very, very unacceptable. Yes. I mean, we have a saying: where there is smoke, there is fire. And God would not be putting the stories, explaining very carefully how Donald removed her panties and attempted penetration. And this act is an act of wickedness. And that what Donald is doing, you know what he's doing? He's playing with his life. He's playing with his life. You should ask Donald.
Let me tell you something. Let me explain. Let me tell you something. How do you think it's possible for? They reported it that he removed the pants and was more like someone was watching, right? Would someone be watching and not stopping? You understand?
They stopped him. That's why there was no actual penetration. They caught him before he completed his wicked act.
That is what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Nothing of such happened. That was not how it happened at all. It never happened that way. If they caught him, they wouldn't have started interrogating other people. Because I was also interrogated because I live in the house. My sisters were interrogated too. Even my neighbors that come to visit us were interrogated too. So if they caught him, there was no need to interrogate any other person. You understand?
You have to understand, honest people who do not lead Yahoozy lifestyles, do not get involved in all this nonsense with the juju and the 2-year-old girl like Donald.
My brother doesn't do juju. We're Christians. We're 100% Christians. We're not. No, we don't deal in that at all. We're 100% Christians. We're brought up Christians. My mother, my father, my sisters. Nobody deals in juju in this house at all. People that deal in juju are, it's and there's a tribe they call the Yorubas.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones famous for dealing in juju.
Really?
Yes, the Yorubas.
Ah.
Yeah, they're the ones famous for dealing in juju. But we the Igbos, we're not, we're not in that. We don't believe in such. We don't do such. But there are some Igbos that do. But 90% of people that deal in jujus are Yorubas.
I see.
You understand?
I see.
And we're not Yoruba by any we're not close to being Yorubas at all.
Yorubas.
Yeah.
You mean
I don't get what you're saying.
the Yoruba man is doing with the 2-year-old girl?
Well, the tribe in Nigeria known for pedophilia are the Hausas. They're the Northerners, and they also engage in underage marriage. In the Hausa land, you see a man of like 50 years, someone your age, getting married to someone that is a girl that is 12, 13, 14, 15. It's a normal thing for them there. Even the learned ones, they see nothing wrong with it. So, but there's a bill in the Senate trying to stop child marriage in the north. It doesn't happen in this part of the country, the southern part of the country. It hardly happens. So the people that engage in that are from the north, not in the south at all. Yeah, not in the south. Nice ring you have there.
Yeah, I am a gem. I told you I was cheated when I was buying the Cameroonian sapphires.
Oh, okay. You got it. Oh, you got this from the Cameroonians?
No. This one is come from Myanmar.
Oh, Myanmar. Oh, okay. And in Asia.
Yes, but in Myanmar it's also, they are very tricky to do business with. It's not easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very.
Well, let's go back to the receipt you sent to me.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, like I say, that when Yahoozies like Donald are doing with the 2-year-old girl, then this is very bad karma, and God is not happy when he sees people like Donald, and he's not happy when he hears about their actions, because like we say, where there is smoke, there is fire. And that fire has already been seen. It has already been revealed. If you follow carefully, the Nigerian police have already explained that when people are arrested, they are guilty. But
no.
in in Nigeria. You have
No. It doesn't happen. Let me tell you something. Okay? The reason why the EFCC doesn't work with the police is because our level of operation is way different from the police. In Nigeria, I could have an issue with you. For instance, you're in Nigeria. I could have an issue with you. We do business together. The police is not aware of what happened. I can go to the police and report you to the police. I give them money. I tell them come and arrest you, and they come without doing any investigation. That is how the police in Nigeria are. They are corrupt, very, very corrupt. I'm sure you must have read about Nigerian police corruption. That was why in Nigeria there was a protest last year, a nationwide protest to end SARS. It's an arm of the Nigerian police force that were guilty for heinous crimes, arresting youths, killing youths and all of that. Did you hear about it?
Yes, but
Yes.
according to the Nigerian government, they were killing the youths because those youths were Yahoo scammers who were doing sex with 2-year-old girls. And so it is...
No, that was not the case. Let me tell you what happened. In Nigeria, okay, a policeman sees a young guy like me, okay, yeah, someone my age, driving a car, using a good phone, living in a house, and all of a sudden the profile is what they call profiling. Just like they profile the blacks in the US. That's what the police were doing. They started assuming that every young man that is successful is a Yahoo boy. And the youths got angry because there are youths that are also doing legitimate business, working hard and making money. And they started, arresting without investigation, without questioning, arresting and, torturing youths. So the youths, it was going on for so long, and then the youths got angry all over the country, and that's what led to the massive protests. And that is why we don't work with the Nigerian police, because they don't do their findings before making arrests. You understand?
Well, what I understand is the police told me that after Yahoozy Donald was playing with the 2-year-old girl, then what he did is that he bribing the prosecutor to drop the case, and
Donald doesn't have that kind of money. He doesn't have before you can bribe that kind of case out of court, you must be very, very rich. It's the rich politicians, the rich people that do that. Doesn't have that kind of He was at that point. He was a student.
Maybe they heard that he chopped a mugu and then they wanted their cut.
No, he was not. He's not into that at all. There's no way my brother will be doing Yahoo and I will be living with him. There's no way. No, it's just like your brother being a police officer, and then your brother is an armed robber. Mm-hmm. You won't tolerate such. There's no way, okay? We don't do fraud in our family, okay?
Blood is thicker than water.
Of course, blood is thicker than water. I know that. But trust me, we don't engage in fraud. I'm sure you've gone through my Facebook profile, you've seen my whole family, my dad, my mom, everyone. We're from, a respectable family. We don't do that. Our family name matters a lot. Well, we work hard in our family. We don't engage in any form of fraud or crime. Okay? So trust me, there's no way Donald is doing Yahoo and no, there's no way. We don't do that over here. Trust me.
Why then when he was speaking, he was smiling like the devil, as if.
No, he was smiling. He was smiling because it was funny. It's a funny. I was smiling too when you started talking, because it's just like hearing accusations about you that you didn't do. It's past. It's in the past. It's something he has gotten over. it's something he has moved on from. You understand? So it was funny you bringing it up. You get? Because when I heard it too, I was smiling too, because it was very, very funny. Yeah. You get? So that's it. It's nothing.
You know, when people are innocent, the issues will disappear. But when they are guilty, they will come back again and again and again.
Yes.
And
just
again.
If he was guilty, if he was capable of such, definitely he would have done it again. You get? Pedophilia is a mental case. It's a mental illness. You understand?
No, I mean he's not. He's a sexual deviant. You know, sometimes he's doing it with the little girl. Sometimes he's doing it with the goat. Sometimes with the old man. You know, he has many fetish.
No. It's not. No, it's not. No. Don't worry too. If you called, he could tell his girlfriend to come over tomorrow. You will speak to his girlfriend. And they've been dating for 5 good years now. I know her very well. Even before the case, and she supported him throughout the case. She was by him because she knows what he's capable of. He has been dating her for 5 good years. Trust me, he's not a sexual deviant. But those things are not common here in Nigeria. You can't see a man sleeping with a goat or an old man. No. Those cases are, well, those are what we call crimes for the white people. We see such news online now where like, no, they are gays now. They are black. They are gay people here in Nigeria. They are gay people here in Nigeria. Although it is believe that it's a crime here, but they are gay people. I know. I have about 2 gay friends. Yes, one left the country. He's currently in. I think he's in Ireland. He's in the Republic of Ireland. Oh yeah, I think so. Another one is he's still here in Nigeria. Another one, I have 2 of them. So I don't see being gay as I believe everyone has the right to to choose their sexual orientation. You get? Yeah. Although I'm not, I won't say because you're gay, I would castigate you or anything. I'm not like that, okay? You understand? If you approach me as a gay person, I will just tell you, no, I'm straight. That's all. I won't get violent with you or anything. I will just let you know my stance. That okay, I'm a straight man. Go and look for someone who is gay. That's all.
What about Donald?
Donald is not gay. No. I know my brother. He's a ladies' man.
No,
trust me.
But like the news that we are hearing from Lagos at the moment is that he is we call him a bisexual.
Bisexual. Where are you getting that from?
We are getting it from our investigators.
Oh God. Well, bisexual is someone that sleeps with both men and women, right?
That is correct, sir.
No, come on, no. There's no way. No. Okay, this is getting funny actually. No, there's no. Oh no. No, there's no way. Come on, no.
So
there's no way.
Listen, we don't mind if Donald is bisexual. That is up to him. He wants to do.
Yeah, that's up to him.
That's up to him.
Of course, I know that is up to him.
Yes.
But being pedophilia, dealing with children, that is off it. I don't care if you're gay, you're bisexual. Everyone has freedom to do what they want. But when it comes to, I even heard the pedophiles are pushing to make it as part of what do they call it? they want to join the LGBT community. Yes.
That
the
is
pedophile, and I'm like, what sort of craziness is that? How are you pushing to legalize sleeping with children? Is that not madness?
It is.
I read it.
It is the devil's work. It is the
Yes,
work of Satan.
Yes, definitely.
And it is very... Now, our investigators told us that many people like Donald, when they have sex with young children, it is not because they are pedophiles, it is because they are trying to bless their hustle.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I've never, in my job, I've never come across a Yahoo boy that does that. I know they use girls. They use girls for rituals. I know of that one. Some use their manhood for rituals, to bless their hustle. But I've never heard of any of them sleeping with a child no, I've never heard of that. There was a time they were using underwear of females.
Yes.
The time they were caught, yes. There was a period they were cutting their private organs, their breasts, their private parts, for rituals. Yeah. But sleeping with children, I've never heard of that. There was a time they were going mad. They would tell them, I think the juju man would tell them to go mad for about a week, 2 weeks. Then after that, they become normal again, and then their hustle. So we've heard a lot of stories, but we've never heard of the case of children at all.
But also, people like Donald, they like to take the underwear to smell because they get high from the smell of the underwear.
Well, I don't know. I don't indulge. I don't get. How do I put it? I don't divulge into personal, sexual life of culprits, of criminals. Sometimes we have to, go deep and dig deep and all of that.
Deep.
But sometimes it's none of my business.
Yes, but I mean, one of the things that we're also hearing is that they're making human sacrifices of children to bless their hustle.
Well, that has always been in existence. Even before I was born. Yeah, even before I was born, that has been in existence. They make sacrifices, human sacrifices, children, women, pregnant women. Not just Yahoo boys, even older people too. People who engage in money ritual and all of that. So it's a practice here in Africa, in Nigeria. But then I came in contact with a what do they call them? A native doctor, and then he said there's nothing like money ritual. That indeed what these people do is organ harvesting. Yeah, they harvest those organs and sell them for money. And there's no way a spirit is giving you money because you sacrificed someone to them. That doesn't happen. It's more like a myth. You get? Yes.
So who are they selling the organs to?
Well, they have their markets. I know the Asians are into lots of organ buying. The Asians are into it. Yeah, so definitely there's always a network, just like a child trafficking network. There's always a network for all these things. The agency here in Nigeria that deal with all that is the NAPTIP.
I see.
There's another religion that is beyond my own. Is beyond the EFCC.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So, as I was saying, the receipt you sent, and that was way back in 2019. Was that for you or for one of your friends?
No, this is after I lost the money with the sapphires, then they tried to get me to complete a gold deal, you know. But
okay.
I remember what there was one man. His name was George Bush, and he said.
That's a fake person.
He said, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me."
Twice on me, yes. Yes. That was, yeah. So, okay, that was the receipt, the fake receipts, trying to make you send money over to them after the Sapphire deal, right?
That's right.
Yes. Majority, when in scams like this, most times it always involves more than one person. It's always the scam ring. That's what we call a scam ring. Okay? So it's more like a group of maybe 5, 6, sometimes 10 people. You understand? How much was involved in the Sapphire deal?
$250,000.
$250,000. Okay? That was what year? What year was that?
That was about 3 years ago.
2018.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And how was the payment you made? How was the payment made?
The payment was made by various methods because they had to prepare the documentation for the export, and they had to pay for the courier, etc. So, but most of it was bank transfers.
Okay. So, which bank did you transfer to? Was it the Diamond Bank?
No. The Diamond Bank is another case.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Sapphire, the World Bank, the bank transfer was to what bank?
So, but you know, at the moment the problem is with Donald, because Donald was involved with the 2-year-old girl. This is considered to be a bad omen. When we see the devil's work is happening, it tells us to beware, because as a Christian, you know that where there is smoke, there is fire.
Okay.
And the fire is burning hard. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And this,
yes, I think so.
Yes, and this fire is the fire of the devil. And it has been confirmed that it is the fire of the devil.
Okay.
And
so, are you going to listen to me, because I really don't want to keep going back and forth with Donald. Okay. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. Nobody wants to go back and forth with a pedophile, you know, because those people, you know, they do wicked things and they don't understand that only the truth will set you free. You know what I mean? And instead of giving the truth and repenting for their sins and confessing to God that they have sinned and they have done evil, that they repent and they agree to cleanse their body, to free themselves from the clutches of Satan and move on with life, following God's way.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can't, how will I put it? I can't make you change what you believe. Okay? But I would tell you, I've told you what happened to the best of my knowledge, because I was present, you were not present. You are how will I put it? You are reacting based on what you heard. You understand?
Yeah.
You're hearing from one side. You're hearing from one side. You're not hearing from two sides. And if it's possible, I could still locate the family of the girl involved, so that you could speak to them and hear what really happened.
Look, when you are talking to me, you are looking me in the eye. But when Donald was talking to me, he was too afraid to look me in the eye. Donald was looking from left to right. He was looking like a man that was full of guilt, full of shame. He was looking like a man that was possessed by Satan himself.
Well, all people are different. Not everyone can look you in. Me, I can look you in the eye because, I'm used to talking to people. I interact with people every day. And for my kind of job, you have to be confident. You have to be able to look people in the eye and tell them, see, this is what is on ground. You understand? This is something I learned over time. I was born as a shy person. When I was younger, I was really, really shy. I don't talk much. But as I grew older, I knew I had to learn how to communicate. I had to learn how to pass my message across, boldly, As an investigative officer, as an interrogator, there are a lot of things I had to learn, to get the truth out of people. You get? Yeah. You understand? So there are people that can't look you in the eye. It doesn't mean they're guilty or anything. They're just people that are like that. Maybe over time they get familiar with you, and then they can look you in the eye and talk to you. As bold as I am, there are some ladies I meet. When you meet like a lady, you're shy and you can't look her in the eye and talk to her because you're shy, you like her, you're blushing and all of that. It happens. It's more like it's just basic psychology. You understand? But over time, when you get familiar with the person, you can begin to look them in the eye and talk. It is after you're familiar with that person and then something happens and then they can't look you in the eye, then there's something this person is hiding from me. You understand? Yes. So that's it. So as I said earlier, I can't change what you think. You understand? But one thing I want you to know is you should trust me. If my brother was anything like that, I would be the first to take action. We don't cover up crime in my family. Okay? It's better, we believe in, if there's a part of your body that is making you sin, you cut off that part of the body. You understand? Yes. So if
did he cut off his penis yet?
Did
Donald cut off his penis yet?
No.
But
why should we?
But he has a wicked penis.
Well, that is what you think.
Listen, when somebody is becoming a media star in the media and going to court for having the sexual relationships with a 2-year-old girl, well then what do you expect me to think? Because as we already agreed, you are an investigator, and where there is smoke, there is fire.
Yes, where there's smoke, there's fire, but not in every instance. Not in every instance. You understand? For example, okay, let me use this statistics. In the Lagos, there are two prisons in Lagos. There's the Kirikiri prison and there's the Ikoyi prison. In the Kirikiri prison, there are 4,268 inmates currently, as at my last check. Out of the 4,268 inmates, only 400 have been convicted. The remaining 3,000 and something are awaiting trial. You understand? Currently awaiting trial or trial, not being convicted yet. So in Nigeria, people would rather settle cases out of courts than take it to courts. You understand? For someone to say, okay, I want to go to court, it means the person knows that beyond every reasonable doubt, the person is innocent and is ready to go to any length to prove their innocence. And trust me, it's not easy in Nigerian courts for a case to get to courts and for it to be thrown out. You understand?
Well, I mean,
in law,
I mean, they told me that in Nigeria, very, very often, just some small money and they are throwing out the case because they are making so much money from this business.
That is the politicians, the corrupt politicians, the people in government, not for civilians like us. We're not rich, we're not poor, we're just a middle class family. There's no way we could, even the court case, it's, how will I put it? It was not convenient for us, but we had to do it. If we decided to, settle the case out of court, it would have been like you admitting, okay, you're guilty. I know what my brother is capable of. Do you have a brother?
Yes.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure you know very well. There are some things they will tell you, okay, your brother did this, and you will be like, okay, yes, I know he's capable of such. But there are some things they will tell you your brother did, and you will be like, oh no, there's no way my brother did that. Am I right?
Yes, but when you look into the eyes of Donald, you see, if you understand the psychology of human beings very, very well, if you have a lot of experience because your hairs are grey, then you know. You look at the man and you know whether he is guilty or whether he is innocent. And when we look at Donald, we see the devil is burning inside him. The spirit of the pedophile is burning inside him, and he is committing the wicked acts. You understand?
Well, if yes, I understand what you're saying. But if truly he was a pedophile, another case would definitely have come up. This case was 2 years ago.
No, that is not true. That is not true. You see, when
a person's character. When
he was caught, he knew that he's not so intelligent. Originally, Donald thought that he can get away with his evil behavior. But then, as God was watching, as God was seeing him being a sinner, then God said, enough. This man needs to be stopped. If his mother cannot stop him, if his father cannot stop him, if his brother cannot stop him, then the law will step in. And the media will step in and expose him. And then the fear of God will be struck into his heart. and he will learn. Maybe the Father is not stopping you from this wickedness, but God and the court are onto your case very closely. Very, 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 very closely. So close you cannot believe how close it is. So close that you feel that the end is coming. Why? Because when the devil does his wicked work, when the devil is doing the pedophilia, that is the man who is a professional liar. He has the silver tongue. He lies and he lies and he lies with his Yahoo tongue so badly that everybody knows, aha, this is the devil himself. He is using Lucifer's strategies, but when you look into his eyes, he cannot fool you. He cannot fool everybody. He thought that he was clever. He thought that he had the Yahoozy power. But then, all of a sudden, things started to change. His Yahoozy power became bullshit. And everybody learned that it is Donald the backdoor boy. It is Donald the sinner himself. When you look into his eyes, you see the eyes of a liar. You see a tormented soul. A soul that is confused, that has lost his way in life. You see a boy that has no shepherd. You see a boy that has no guidance. And that is why the police arrested Donald for his heinous acts.
Let me tell you what happened. On the day, that day, we were invited. They didn't come to the house to arrest him. I went with him that day. We went to the police station. After interrogating me, they interrogated him. And I think what happened was things got really messy. You know, he lost his temper because it was more like it got really messy, and he got physical with the policemen, and that he got detained that day, and before you know it, he was transferred. And you know, that was a long time ago. That was, you know, it's more than 2 years now. 2 years and 6 months now. 2.5 years now. You get so. Well, as I said earlier, you know, everyone with what they want to believe, you understand, you know, but I believe that there's nothing hidden under the sun. You get, he's my brother. I might not know him 100%. You know, there's something I told myself that period, okay? I told myself that if indeed, because what happened was, you know, I tried not to be biased. I asked myself, why was no other name mentioned? Why was he the one mentioned? You understand? As you said, there's no smoke without fire. You understand? I had to look at it from a professional point of view, because he was not caught in the act. The mother said the daughter called his name. So I asked myself, why was no other name? Why did the family of the girl, you know, why did they keep on pressing on him being, you know, the culprit? You know, I had to ask some questions, and you know, and I was like, okay. I spoke to him, I sat him down, I asked him, he should talk to me, if he did it, talk to me, let me know because I didn't want to be defending a guilty person. You understand? And he said he did, so I took his word, and I told myself, and I told God, if indeed he did this thing, he would definitely do it again. You understand? Yeah, maybe now, maybe 10 years time, 15 years time. You understand? Because I know nothing is hidden under the sun. You might do something for 40 years, and in the 41st year, if God says that is when you will be caught, you will be caught. There's nothing, no matter the experience, no matter how good you are at whatever crime you're doing, you can't hide forever. You get? For example, Hush Puppy, for example, I'm pretty sure Hush Puppy thought he would never be caught, he would never be arrested, because he had been doing it for years, probably a decade or more. That's why he became so bold and confident, and it was all over social media, because he felt he was invincible. He was so good at what he was doing. Meanwhile, he didn't know that the United Arab police were investigating him for 2 good years. Sorry about. Do you smoke?
No.
Okay, because you cough like you smoke.
No, I gave up smoking because of COVID.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were smoking before COVID?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, because the cough sounds like because my boss too coughs that way and he smokes. Yeah, so that's why I asked. So that is what I said. So it's not something I want to delve back into, As my mom said, we all left everything for God. You understand? So that's it about your case.
You should tell Donald to be very, very careful, because you can tell him that maybe he was lucky to escape one time.
Yes.
But you should let him know that there are people watching him very, very carefully, waiting for him to make a wrong move. You see, this Yahoozy nonsense is only nonsense, and it is rubbish. But playing with children is a very, very, very serious crime. And things are different. You see, you can be a Yahoozy and you can be chopping and chopping and chopping. And fuck the EFC. You can pay the EFCC how much money you want to pay them and you can walk away. Everybody knows this about the corruption in Nigeria. You can pay the police and you can... Sometimes the police themselves are trying to protect the Yahoo boys from the EFCC. Everybody knows this very well. But when you start playing with the vagina of a 2-year-old, then you have gone too far. And God is suddenly frowning. And God is saying, I let you boys do your chopper chop. I let you boys do your mugu hunting. But now that you go for the little girl, thinking that the little girl will bless your hustle. No, that little girl will destroy your hustle. It will destroy it again and again and again and again because you are cursed. And now Donald has the wicked curse on him. You tell Donald that if he tries to chop 100 mugus, he will fail 100 times because he is cursed. He is cursed. There are good Yahoozis in Nigeria, and the good Yahoozis in Nigeria are being blessed with money. Once they are blessed with money, nobody can touch them. Not the president, not the EFCC, not the police. Nobody can touch them. Why? Because God truly blessed their hustle. But those that played with the 2-year-old girl, their hustle is cursed. Do you understand, Donald?
Hello?
Yes. Do you understand, Clinton? Hello?
My battery is, I came to get my charger.
Oh, you came to get your charger. You didn't hear me, no?
No, I didn't. What did you say?
I said that there are many Yahoo boys in Nigeria. They are making a lot of money because God is blessing them with millions of dollars. The EFCC cannot arrest them. The police cannot arrest them. In some cases, the police are protecting them. But there are people like Donald who are doing the pedophilia, and God is angry with them, and God will not bless their 419. He will not bless their format. God will not help them chop the mugu. Why? Because they went with the 2-year-old girl, and that has poisoned them. Has poisoned them that even if Donald wanted to be a Yahoo boy, he cannot because he is cursed. He is cursed. I challenge, what mugu will speak with Donald and send him money? No mugu will send him money. Why? Because he played with a little girl. You understand? He has violated...
Yeah, I heard you.
Donald has violated the universal code. If Donald did not violate this code, I would not be speaking to you. You think I care about some Yahoozy nonsense? No. It's nonsense, it's bullshit. I send you Western Union, it's only money. You can make more money, it's only paper. You understand?
Yeah.
If somebody wants to cry about paper, then screw them. But here we are talking about the dignity of a little girl. If Donald had been chopping big American and Japanese mugus, then nobody would be disturbing him. You understand? You understand?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. If Donald was a good Christian mugu hunter, he would be blessed, he would be blessed. But he was not a Christian mugu hunter. He was a mugu hunter doing the devil's work. He had poisoned his spirit with the 2-year-old girl. And that has brought bad negative energy and negative spirits into his life. The 2-year-old girl cannot speak for herself. But the internet has the power of the VPN. Do you know the VPN?
Yeah, I know what a VPN is.
What is a VPN?
Taking light. Virtual private network.
No. is not a virtual private network. The VPN is the Village People's Network.
Oh, where did you get that from?
From the village people that are giving me the information about the wicked behavior of Donald.
Which village people? Huh? Hello?
Hello?
I said, what village people?
The village people in the village of Okija.
Oh, Okija Shrine?
Yes. At the Okija Shrine, they have already informed us that there is wicked people. They are not good Yahoosies. They are wicked Yahoosies. They need to be punished. Punished for their crimes and sins. They are not clean mugu hunters. They are dirty mugu hunters.
So are you in support of them? Of Yahoo boys?
I am in support of everybody that helps to hunt the pedophile.
Okay.
Whoever helps to hunt the pedophile and destroy the pedophile, we must use their information, and we must use it well to conduct investigations using the VPN.
I hope you're not being scammed by people telling you they're from this team. I hope you're not paying money for that.
Of course not.
Okay.
No, these are blessings that are coming from the shrine. These are spiritual blessings that are giving information on the actions of the wicked people who are using young children to try to bless their Yahoo hustles.
Okay.
Yes. And so, they need to be investigated.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah, I do.
Yes. So you should tell Donald that he should be on his best behavior and he should leave the children alone. He should learn to stop that wickedness. He should learn to cleanse his soul of the devil.
Okay. All right, sir.
Yes. Oh dear, sorry. You have a cough?
Not really. It's the fan.
Ah, the fan. I see.
Yeah.
So, now you understand that Donald thought that his actions would be helping, but no, his actions do not help. His actions are a curse. You know? If somebody is doing, the EFCC, why are they running after scammers? They should be running after pedophiles.
That is not the job of the EFCC.
The job of the EFCC is just to have pedophiles in their families?
No.
Well, I want you to speak with him and tell him, let him know that we are watching him. We are watching him very, very closely. Very carefully. We have our eyes on him. And the VPN is watching him too.
Okay.
You will let him know that.
Alright.
Yes. You can tell him. You can fool some of the people some of the time. You can fool all of the people some of the time. But you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. You should let him know that. You should let him know that not everybody is stupid. Okay?
Alright.
You should let him know that when people indulge in such evil, heinous acts, they will be pursued and they will be pursued and they will be pursued. Are you hearing me?
Yeah?
You are hearing me, yes, Clinton? So you promise that you will have words with him?
Yeah, I will.
Let him know that some people are stupid, but not everybody is stupid. The Village People's Network know what is happening.
Okay. Oh, alright.
Tell him, if he does not believe me, I will send him a confirmation.
Alright.
Thank you, Clinton.
Okay. So would that be all for now?
Yes.
Alright. So when I get to work later today, should I still open the file for you?
Yes.
Okay. So would you still when would you be sending the documents?
Yes, so you said tomorrow you go to the office.
Yes. Today rather, not tomorrow. It's Monday here already.
Oh, okay.
It's,
Well, let me know when you get to the office, and I will send you the documents. Okay?
Okay. All right. One more thing. Do you remember the bank? Because that is very important.
Yes. I will find the slips, and I will take photographs, and I will send them to you.
Okay. Sorry. Where are you currently? What country are you in now at the moment?
What country?
Yes.
I'm in Hong Kong.
Oh, Hong Kong. Okay. I see you travel a lot, yeah?
A lot.
Oh, okay. Okay, but you're originally from you're Irish.
Yes.
Okay, are you a Christian or a Muslim?
I'm a Catholic.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay, but your name suggests otherwise.
Yes. I am of mixed blood.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right then.
Yes. I have a white mother and a black father.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Your father from which country?
Tell Donald that if he wants to know from which country is my father,
Yes.
then we shall go and visit him, and we shall tell him personally, face to face. Do you understand?
Huh?
We will tell him face to face. Do you understand?
Who? I don't get you.
I said my family will go to see Donna. and they will tell him face to face where they are from.
I mean, all right.
Yes, I can command my family to go to see Donald and to inform Donald who we are and who is he and what has he done, bringing shame on Nigeria with his wickedness.
All right.
Donald must learn how to behave and respect his country.
All right.
He has to learn to stop being a sinner and destroying the good name of Nigeria. There are many Nigerians that are angry with Donald, and they are angry with his behavior. He is shaming us. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
Yes. You tell Donald if he does not stop his behavior, we will report him to the police.
Right.
And they will deal with him. If the police do not deal with him, we will show him jungle justice.